Techno here again with another Christmas Advent calendar unboxing. This time actually on the date that it's supposed to be. That's right. It's day 3, and I have saved for day 3 something that I really wanted to open as soon as I got it in. Specifically, Mastermind Creations, Oberon, Obsidian himself from Beast Machines. Now, I have not messed with this mold yet at all, so it's going to be really cool to see what my opinion is of this. Opening up the box is like most Mastermind products. Very straightforward. And it's in a nice little clamshell here. We've got the comic and accessories over here. And the accessories appear to include a couple of guns, looking at this here, as well as the standard filed card and comic. We've also got in here a couple of propellers that are just taped in there, probably to save space. And, of course, we've got the figure itself inside his clamshell, nice and secure. Opening them up, like with most Mastermind figures, is really straightforward. And so, here we have Obsidian himself. Now, articulation on this guy looks to be pretty decent, with some very posable legs, and a good range of motion on the arms and elbows, and even some cool little claws. And these propellers are freaking massive. I've never really been a fan, though, of their decision to go with the toy propellers from Obsidian, though. Head sculpt definitely looks better in person than I initially thought. It's a little squished from standard Obsidian appearances, but the basics are all still there, really. If I were to do anything, it would maybe be to space out the eyes a little more, because they're a bit too close together. But, yeah, profile shot is straight up how Obsidian should look, except again, a little squished, but maybe a bit less squished than the really good BotCon sculpt for this guy. Now, if there's one thing I wish this toy could recreate a little better, it's the flight mode from Beast Machines. Because, well, this is really all he can do to recreate it, like lock his legs together a little bit. It's partly just an after effect of the fact that this is a Whirl retool that didn't really put much thought into it. And, I mean, the thought that they even included a flight mode of some kind at all is really appreciated. Quick addendum on Obsidian. Pretty much as soon as I started editing this video and looked around a bit, I found that there actually is on the back of the box a different hover mode that is depicted that does give him a bit more of that curved shape that he has on the show. However, the problem with this mode is it's literally just the two legs next to each other. They don't actually lock in or anything like that if you do this mode. It's something made possible because of the joints added for Whirl in order to give him his reverse chicken leg legs there. Obsidian does not need these, so you don't have to really use this transformation joint. But it is nice that you can kind of do something. Skipping ahead a little to alt modes that I could just figure out how to transform this figure, I've really got to say that it's very intuitive. I was able to just figure it out looking at photographs. And the helicopter mode is very clean. Some free spinning rotors, and it really looks like a good helicopter. Everything locks together nice and securely, and Mastermind's usual quality control is where it usually is. Right up there. Overall, this toy is a pretty good mold, but having said that, if you were to pick it up, I would only really get Obsidian if A, you're a Beast Machines fan, and B, if you've already got the Mastermind Creations Titanica, aka Strika, to pair with. Otherwise, I would say if you really want a version of this mold, maybe go with the Whirl. This is Techno signing off and looking forward to a very real Day 4 toy opening.